back to the Cookbook Club. Today we have the Ankarsrum Stand Mixer, and we're back in Bake with Scratch. This is a magazine, and they put out annuals every year. We're in volume 7 this week. We are going to make Pumpkin Snickerdoodle Muffins, and we're doing it in the Ank. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. So welcome back, cooks and bakers. If you're new to the Cookbook Club, we pick one cookbook a month to cook out of. We pick one recipe a week, so we cook 4 recipes out of the book, so we get kind of an idea of what the book has to offer, right? So today, I'm in an Ankarsrum Stand Mixer mood, right? The last couple of weeks, we used the Raspberry Ice KitchenAid Stand Mixer. Last week, we used my new Plumberry, well, new to me Plumberry. Today, I don't know why, I'm in an Ank mood, right? So the Ankarsrum Stand Mixer is a different kind of mixer. It runs on a different kind of platform than other mixers like planetary style. And I have a bunch of videos about the Ank. So I'll put links up here to my playlist and down in the description. So generally when you make bread, you're using this bowl, right? This is our bread bowl. But with cookies, cakes, and muffins, we're going to be using the plastic bowl. And this is the plastic bowl. So you're going to go ahead and put the post on here, and we're going to put the bowl on here. And this sort of acts like the Bosch, right? It's going to, instead of the roller, we're going to be using like these paddles. So we're going to put the widget on here, or the gear. We're going to put our paddles on here. Push them down till they click. And then this is going to go here. And this is going to turn, and we are going to beat our muffin batter in this plastic bowl. So since it is starting, we're starting to move towards autumn, and I have a couple cans of pumpkin in the pantry that are due in December. So I need to start making some little fall recipes. So I figured we would do with this Pumpkin Snickerdoodle Muffins. They're sort of pumpkin muffins with a Snickerdoodle streusel topping. So let's get baking. So what did you guys think of that vanilla lemon poppy seed cake last week? That was amazing. We're going to make our dry ingredients in here. I have some flours. We're going to put some sugars, white sugar, brown sugar. We have some baking powder, of course. We have some salt, kosher. We have some cinnamon, and some nutmeg, freshly ground. And we're going to go ahead and whisk this to combine. I recently got these silicone whisks. I had another one that was Le Creuset, but they don't make it anymore. And a lot of times I have trouble with these whisks because the silicone whisks a lot of times are not firm. So when you go to use them, they're really soft and they're like, right? And it's hard to find these that are like firm, but I actually found some. My Le Creuset is, okay, and now these are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this, I got a can of pumpkin, and you just want the plain pumpkin. You don't want the, like, pumpkin pie filling or anything. I went to a store one time and couldn't find it, and I was trying to explain to a person who worked there that I need canned pumpkin, and he kept taking me to the pumpkin pie filling, and I was like, no. And he had no concept that there was actually canned pumpkin.
There was a bad year for Libby where
Yeah.
pumpkin harvest went bad due to rain.
So we got some eggs up in here. Yeah, one year it got really expensive. We got some oil up in here because, I don't know, it was a bad pumpkin year.
There was southern Illinois got flooded.
And some milk, also known as almond milk or the almond style for me. And we're going to go ahead and stir this up. And the Hank has a soft start. I've been using 2 artisans, KitchenAid artisans that do not the last couple of weeks. So we're going to put out our dry ingredients, and they just want you to beat it till it comes together. They don't want you developing any gluten in this flour. So it might be slightly lumpy when it comes together, but that's okay. Scrape down the edge here. And let's bring this together. Okay, the batter is going back into this bowl. I don't have to dirty another bowl. I'll just put it into this one. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put a little bit of saran wrap on this. Okay, so we're going to cover up with a little bit of plastic wrap, and we're going to let this sit for like 30 minutes. Okay, so time for our Snickerdoodle streusel. We have some flour here. We have some sugar. We have a little bit of salt, kosher. We always call for kosher. And some cinnamon in there. We're going to go ahead and stir this around. I need my little whisk. Okay, I think this is a little better. And we are going to put the butter. I had this in the refrigerator, and I've cut it up into little chunks. And we're going to cut it in using a pastry blender. This is going to give us the chunks, pea-sized chunks in this flour.
It's going to make it crumbly?
Yeah, or you can work it in with your fingers.
I mean, probably
Does it look pea size?
I mean, it may be pea size, but it's not incorporated very well.
You can incorporate it with your fingers if you don't have a pastry blender. Just grab some and swirl it through and squish that butter up. Turn it into like coarse cornmeal or something. Pea size. So I'm going to pop this in the freezer while we finish waiting until that batter's ready. Okay, so they want these in your, I have this 12 muffin cups, muffin pan. They don't want these next to each other because I think the top rises a lot and they think they'll run together. So you can butter and sugar these if you don't want to use a muffin cup. I'm using a muffin liner. So they said do it in checkerboard pattern, so you're going to need 2 muffin pans. If you only have 1 muffin pan, bake them off 1 pan at a time. I'm putting this with pink liners because that's what I have. I'm out of white. I had a whole thing where I had like 100 liners in a sleeve, and I don't know where they are. They were all white. I'll have one with the white. Wait a minute. I screwed that up. So they want 121 grams of batter in each one of these. And I have this Vollrath scoop that's 3.25 ounces. It doesn't come out to 121, but when I measured it, I just weighed it. I scooped it and weighed it, and it did. So, and they say these are going to be pretty full. Oh, they're not lying. Ooh.
It's not for the weak-hearted.
Yeah. Because apparently the top gets pretty high and wide. Whoa!
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, God. You didn't see what I just did. Thank you, Boo, for coming to my rescue.
Sure.
Let's not make that mistake again, Amy. Oh, boy. I can sure make a mess of things, let me tell you.
How's the batter holding up?
Quite a bit still. So I went back and filled these some more. It says that the batter will be extremely full. And that it is, right? So we're going to take our streusel topping here and just cover each one of these muffins with this. I don't know, because when it's on the edge like this, it might make it hard to get them out.
Well, it's going to... Oh, okay. The mushroom head when it rises.
So we're at 375. We're going to bake these for 10 minutes. Then we're going to lower the temp down, bake it about 12 minutes or so until a toothpick comes out clean. So when that happens, we'll be back. So we took these out of the oven and we let them cool in the pan for 15 minutes. They look pretty terrible. The streusel sort of separated all on the muffins when they rose. I don't know how, they might be tasty. They're not lookers, not attractive looking muffins.
They just look spotty.
Yeah. I don't know, because they're filling them so much. that it made them rise too much, and then it just separated all the streusel. I probably wouldn't fill them so much. Yeah, that might help. I mean, if they taste good, they're just they look a little off because of that. Okay, boo. Pumpkin Snickerdoodle Muffins with not enough streusel on them.
Sure.
Maybe they'll be tasty. They smell good. So that's the cake on the inside. A little sticky on the paper. Kind of tasty. So you can taste the nutmeg and cinnamon. Definitely gives you a taste of fall. They don't wow me.
No.
The streusel is wrong.
It tastes good. It just doesn't look good.
Yeah. Tasty, just doesn't look great. I don't know how to fix that. If anybody knows how to fix the streusel problem, I think they're filled a lot. They say fill them, but then it rises too much, and it just separates the topping. Yeah, I don't think you want it like that. And their picture doesn't look like that. The picture looks like that. Tasty anyway. I give this a C.
Thumbs up for taste, thumbs down for appearance.
Yeah.
Execution's a little crazy. So what, if you got an extra can of pumpkin laying around?
Yeah, if you have an extra can of pumpkin, they're fun to make. Just needs a little bit of changes. So I hope you enjoyed this. Next week, we're on to recipe number 4.